everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Godson, and for those of you who are new here and you have not seen my face before, this is a fashion family over here. We do loads of tips and tricks on how to style up your wardrobe, a little bit of luxury, a little bit of mid-tier, talking about what's hot on the market at the moment. So if that sounds like you, then please do hit that subscribe button and join the Godson family. Okay, so today's video, we are going to be talking about my February favorites. Now, I like to talk about what's hot on the market at the moment, what I've got my eye on, some of the pieces that are in my want list. All of those kind of things are quite helpful for a lot of you guys because it helps you understand what's on the market as well. So I wanted to go through a few pieces with you. Some of them are fashion, some of them are actually home pieces. So things that you can use around your home. As you can see, I love candles, so we have a few candles in this video. So without rambling on any further, let's get into this video. Okay, first up we have Loewe. Loewe is one of the brands that I've had on my wish list, want list for a long time. Absolutely love them. Very understated brand, but one of those brands that you know when you go into their store, you're going to find one of those one-away pieces that not many people have, and you know is going to add a little bit of uniqueness to your wardrobe. So first up we have this tote bag that I recently saw on Net-a-Porter. This is a basket tote bag, so it almost looks like a basket, almost like that woven kind of picnic basket, but it's very much obviously not a picnic basket. I absolutely love the muted colors that go through it. It's almost like a brownie, greeny kind of tonal kind of vibe, which I think works really nice for a spring summer wardrobe, because you know you're going to be wearing tonals throughout the summer or the spring, and I think bags like this just bring together an outfit. And I think especially with the tan within the spring summertime is just incredible. So I wanted to get a bag like this that actually just complements a lot of outfits and adds a little bit more color and diversity to my outfit. I love the size, I love the shape of it, and I think it's a little bit different to the puzzle bag, which makes it a little bit more unique. Okay, next up is another brand that I've had my eye on for a while, and it's a brand called Gaia. Gaia is one of those elegant brands that have really lovely spring summer pieces, very kind of feminine, fluid, and they work so well as statement pieces in your wardrobe. They kind of have Jacquemus vibes a little bit, but of course they have their own lane, which I absolutely love. And there's a top that I've recently seen. It's called the Abby top. It's got these beautiful gathers around. It's almost like a bustier style. I will leave it on screen for you guys so you can see the kind of vibe that I'm going for. But this top is such a statement top for the spring summer season. It's one of those tops that you know you can style it up 101 different ways, and I know that's my saying all the time, 101 different ways, but you can. You can style it with some wide leg trousers, you can style it with a cute little mini skirt with some flip-flops or some sandals, or you can do jeans, you can dress it up or dress it down, so many different ways, and it's quite affordable. You can see the fabric is quite a nice thick fabric as well, so it'll be quite structured and solid on the body, which I love because it almost gives like a corset vibe. So absolutely love this top. It's a neutral color. I know they've got a dress in like a mint kind of green color, which also looks amazing, and it's kind of similar with the kind of ruffles and the detail going around the bust area. But this top I think is a little bit more versatile, because you know you can style it out with skirts, jeans, trousers, flares, you name it, and it kind of gives you a little bit more variety in your wardrobe as opposed to the dress, which you can only probably wear once. So I absolutely love this. Gaia, you killed it with this top. I love finding little pieces like this that they're a little bit different. They don't really look like what's on the high street at the moment. They're very much pieces that stand out in your wardrobe, and these are designer pieces that you want. Pieces that actually scream designer, pieces that actually scream uniqueness, and this is exactly that. Okay, next up we have the J.W. Anderson slippers. Now, these embellished chain kind of block vibe shoes are just incredible. Now you guys probably would think they're not my style because they're quite bulky. They're not very dainty, they're not very elegant, but I just love these shoes. I saw them recently, well, probably about a year or two ago, when they had the gold ones. The buckle was actually gold and it had like browns and really tonal colors, and there was this bright yellow they had as well, which was beautiful. They all went into the sale and then Amma couldn't find her size. Story of my life. But I absolutely missed out on those and I was so upset about it. But now these have come out. I think these ones are a little bit more everyday. They're a little bit more running to the shop, running out with the girls, going for a little chilled event or something very relaxing. You want to be comfortable. These are the ones to go for. I did want the Gucci Princetowns. They're very much slimline. They're very slender on the foot. So that would be my style. But I feel like everyone has them. And I kind of wanted to get something that was a little different. This year's about finding unique pieces that not everybody has and pieces that stand out in my wardrobe. And these JW Anderson slippers are just incredible. They're quite boyish, they're quite juxtaposition if you style them up quite feminine on the top, and then you have like a baggier trouser on the bottom with these. It works so nicely. Can you picture them with like linen trousers, really loose baggy linen trousers, these white beautiful shoes with the big chain, a nice little bandeau top, even the Cult Gaia one we just spoke about, and like a beach kind of bag with a hat. I just think that kind of vibe just works. It's comfortable, it's chic, but still looks very put together. So these are on my radar. Absolutely love them. Okay, next up is a little bit more of like a spring piece. Now, it's a jumper, and I know springtime you kind of put your jumpers away, but this one just feels like a perfect spring piece to throw on with some really baggy linen trousers. It's a low cut jumper from COS. It's oversized, it's got this black and white kind of print on it, and it's got this really lightweight feel to it as well. I've seen it in store and I felt it, and I feel like this is a jumper that not only can be styled up in the springtime but can also be styled up in the autumn time. It's not too thick, so it probably wouldn't work for the winter season, which is a bit colder, but it is definitely one that can work for transitional seasons. So as we're kind of getting into the springtime, or as you're kind of getting into the autumn time, this is the jumper to wear. Now, I love jumpers that have your V-neck really low, has a décolletage area out, you know, your body's glistening, it looks super chic. I love this kind of jumper, very oversized, but you know, you can style it with mini skirts, you can style it with wide leg trousers, almost like a linen, or if you want to do a smarter pair, you can with a pointy shoe, make it a little bit more dressy. This kind of look is just super effortless, super easy to throw together, and it's one of those jumpers that you know won't go out of style because it's not very kind of trend led, it's not very much got motifs on it. So I thought I would add something that was a little bit transitional into this video, because that is something that I'm trying to add more into my wardrobe, is transitional pieces, and I think we're pretty much in that season at the moment, transitioning into the new spring season that I cannot wait to enjoy. So this is a piece I love. Everything that I talk about in this video will be linked down below. You can click through by if you are also interested, so don't worry. Okay, my last February favorite is very much colourful piece. I don't know if I've spoken about this much on this channel, but I have mentioned it a few times, but I'm the girl that does whites, creams, neutrals. I love a neutral look. I think it's so elegant, very easy. But this year, I've said to myself, I want to inject a little bit of colour into my wardrobe. I've done a lot of neutrals, I've done a lot of muted colours, and I want to start adding pops of colour back into my wardrobe. Having a bit more fun with fashion and not feeling like everything has to always look super neutral. So this outfit is one of those outfits that is perfect for a barbecue, perfect for a summer's day. You're going out to some kind of event with the girls in the summer and you want to just stand out. You want it to be a little bit more different. You want to add a bit more color into your wardrobe. This is the item or the set to go for, and it's a Zimmermann set. Now, as you can see on screen, it's a crop top with these beautiful ruffle details on the sleeves. It's got this tie back detail, which I think is perfect for the spring summer season. It just gives you that freeness. It makes you feel super girly and super feminine. And then of course it's got the matching skirt as well. It's almost like a tie-dye kind of vibe, but I just love the colors. I love the vibrantness of it. I love these kind of colors on dark tones. I think they remind me of Ghana. It reminds me of Africa. It reminds me of tropic safari. It's very, very much that kind of vibe. And I think this set in the spring summertime would be an absolute beaut. Throw on some castagna wedges with it, gives you a little bit of an elevated vibe, maybe a beach bag, maybe a hat if you'd like. But this kind of outfit is so beautiful for the spring summer season. Next up, we have home pieces. Now, as you can see, I am the girl who loves me a bit of a candle. I love a candle. I love to film and have a nice aroma in the room. I love to have candles just burning in the morning. I literally burn candles all day long. Sometimes I fall asleep with them burning, which is quite dangerous, but I love a candle. I love walking into your home and it smells super fragrant. It smells super fresh. So I found this beautiful candle. I've smelt it and I've absolutely fell in love. Now, we spoke about a Loewe bag, and this is a Loewe candle, and these candles are so beautiful. They're very muted, very minimalist. They've got a really beautiful design and they come in various different colors. All the colors are vibrant, but they still have a muted vibe about them. They smell incredible. They are a little bit pricey, but I know that when you spend a little bit more on a candle, the aroma is so much better. It's so much more longer lasting, and you know you can smell the quality around the home. So I always like to splurge a little bit on a candle, because you know you can burn it for maybe an hour or two. You know that that candle will infuse your whole home. These candles are definitely on my radar at the moment. They'll look so beautiful in my home. It's just, oh, absolutely love it. I want to go for the neutrally color, because your girl does still love neutrals. However, I know that if you are someone who likes color, they've got various different colors in their collection as well. So I stand by this candle. I love the smells of them. They're very strong. They are a little bit pricey, but they are definitely ones to have on your want list. Okay, lastly, the piece that I would like to speak about is a little bit of a controversial one, because I am a sparkling water lover. If you guys are sparkling water lovers, put a heart emoji in the description box below, in the comment section rather, down below, so I know that am I vibing with people? Because sparkling water is my vibe. I cannot really do the still water for too long. I can do it maybe for like half a day, and then afterwards I need the fizz, I need the bubbles, I need all of it. So I literally go through so many bottles of sparkling water, and I'm starting to think about the environment and how many bottles are plastic and are just not really great for the environment. So we've always talked about in our home getting something that's either a new tap that actually creates the sparkling water for us, or what I found is this beautiful device. It's so incredibly designed that actually creates sparkling water for you. It's from a brand called Arc. I think I'm saying it right. It's either Arc or RK, and it is just an incredible design. And I always wanted one that actually fits with the decor of the home. I didn't want one that kind of looked a little bit industrious. It looked a little bit too mechanical. This one looks like a beautiful ornament that sits on your worktop, and it actually creates sparkling water for you. So if anyone is out there and you're looking for the place to create your sparkling water, this is the device for you to buy. I absolutely love it. It's a bit pricey. It is a little bit more expensive than the ones that are on the market at the moment, but you're also paying for the aesthetics as well as the creation of the sparkling water. So this is one of my February favorites. Usually I don't do home pieces, but I thought I would share this with you guys because it was such an incredible piece for me to find. And I was like, listen, there's anybody else out there who loves the sparkling water like Amma does, this is a definite need. You need it. So I've definitely added this to my cart. I think it's from Selfridges, if I remember correctly. I believe it's a Selfridges buy. I think you can get them from a lot of the high-end retail stores. So if you're not based in the UK, maybe check your high street department stores that are a little bit more higher end if they are available internationally. I will double check if it is. If it is, I will link it down in the description box below. But sparkling water lovers, don't forget to leave your emojis down in the comment section below. That is the end of my February favorites video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some insight onto what's in the market at the moment, what kind of items that you could potentially be adding to your wardrobe or your home. If you did enjoy this video, please do hit that like button, do subscribe to the channel, and of course, I will see you back here for another video next week. Take care, guys. Mwah.